today's In Conversation. We are here with Aaron Dewhurst from the BowlPhish Glass Services. Aaron, how's it going?
It's going very well, thanks, Leah.
Good, and I'm excited about our chat about where do ideas come from? Because we're all after ideas, aren't we, in kind of business, how we can be better. A lot of your clients will be having like big ideas about the kind of design or construction projects they're working on. But so I want to dive into kind of where do ideas come from for you in terms of business and how you work, really?
Okay, so I think ideas for us, they come from, a lot of our ideas come from mistakes, potentially, where we've come across a problem. So we've had to rectify it by coming up with an idea on how to rectify it. So that's our kind of key idea, kind of like source.
Yeah.
But also we have a lot of meetings, with different teams to come up with new ideas, which the meeting might not necessarily start off as an idea. It might just be a general overview of something.
Yeah.
But from that, we start talking about things, and we start writing things down on the glass whiteboards, and we will come up with a potentially a good idea. And it might be a systems idea. It could be a product idea.
Yeah.
It could be just some way of improving, your customer service idea. So an idea doesn't have to be a kind of physical, or massive brainstorming.
Yeah, or a bolt of lightning, or that light bulb going on above your head. So I guess it sounds like it's really this idea of looking for incremental improvements, really, isn't it? And we talked, didn't we, about in our last kind of in conversation about constant business innovation. And I guess there's a hint of that, isn't there? Of looking for, okay, where can we be tweaking? Where can we be improving about the whole process? And in that essence, problems are no longer really problems, are they? Because they're just an opportunity to go that next step and come up with something new.
Yeah, no, I think so. I think, we're, especially me, I'm always looking at opportunities to improve, the products, the way we work, the way we do business. And like you say, the ideas are built from opportunities. Yeah.
Would you say, is it a mindset that you have naturally, or is it something that can be taught when it comes to this idea of the way you look at opportunity? Because some people may go, oh my God, that's a problem, that's a challenge, whereas it sounds like you look at it and go, right, where's the opportunity, where's the potential learning in this that'll lead me to the next idea, be it in the short term or the long term?
Yeah, I think for me it's, I personally like to try and make my life as easy as possible.
Yeah.
So from having a problem or something that doesn't work, I want to come up with an idea that's going to be easier, all round for everybody. Yeah. And it's just going to give you a better end result.
Yeah.
Because I think I don't think there's such a thing as the perfect product. I'm probably wrong there, but there's probably something can always be improved. Yeah. In one way or the other. Yeah. But sometimes the ideas that you have, they're not feasible ideas. They're not cost effective. Yeah. So you have to shelve ideas. But we found that the way technology advances, the idea you had maybe a year or 2 years ago isn't quite possible. But with advances, it then becomes a possible and an affordable kind of like option. So
I guess that's another potential element, isn't it? About this constant innovation and constant improvement is you may have an innovation from a design point of view or a product point of view, but not another that you'd address initially, and then further down the line it's a case of having an idea on a time saving or processes or efficiency. So I guess in that sense there's different parts of any idea, and like I said, you can only really maybe address one of those at a time. Yeah. And then add to them as the technology or the
I mean, a good example for us is we just we do a lot of graphics on glass, and previously we've used a vinyl to get the graphic, but it's problematic with because you're coating over the top of the vinyl. We spray our glass, and there's just it's another level of problems effectively, because glass is problematic anyway. Yeah. If you're painting glass, that's problematic because it's got to be very clean and kind of pure. Yeah. And then when you add the vinyl in, it's another level of problems because you've got dust problems, you've got bubble problems, but now you can digitally print glass. Yeah. So it's kind of like you print basically straight onto the glass, which eradicates all contamination, bubbling,
and it just gives challenges.
you a lot of our previous challenges, and it's it's been out for a few years now, but it wasn't really affordable, or it was very limited to where you get it done.
Okay.
But now we're just starting to use the digital print, which is going to open up massive options for us.
Yeah, definitely.
And the customers as well. So kind of like the sky is going to be the limit. Rather than having an Illustrator file or an EPS file of a logo, we can now print anything onto glass without any problems.
Yeah, I guess does this lead us into the next point of kind of learning, and kind of always, if we can always be seeking learning, be it in a specific area that we know we want to improve on, or even sometimes an area that it doesn't feel kind of tailored to a specific challenge, but who knows what you might learn and what opportunities that could then open up. Like you said, learning about different processes, be they kind of relevant now or not, what ideas that could spring up.
Yeah, definitely. And the idea hasn't got to be your idea. I don't think. It's other people's ideas.
Yeah.
And how you can bring these ideas into your business.
Yeah.
You haven't got to be the one that thinks of everything, because most ideas have been thought of.
Yeah.
And
definitely.
you've just got to look at using those ideas within your business. And the way I look at it is to make your life and everybody's life easier.
Yeah, there's a lot to be said for that, isn't there? This idea of don't try and overcomplicate things, keep things simple. And it's amazing, isn't it, how we don't notice good design. We only tend to notice bad design because it doesn't work. But all the while something serves us in the way that we need and that we want, we don't necessarily notice it.
No, definitely. But there's always ways for improvement. And
definitely. So what would your key tips or takeaways then be for people when it comes to, they're working on something, they want to come up with some new ideas, keep things fresh? What would be the takeaway that you'd kind of say, or you like to think about when you come up against something that's a bit of a challenge?
I think for me, you've got to, first of all, I do kind of like need a problem to kind of like come up with an idea, or to look at changing things,
Yeah, and that gives you a good approach to problems, that they're not a bad thing then. They can be a good thing because they lead to ideas. Oh yeah, definitely.
And then 9 times out of 10, when you've had a problem, for whatever reason, you come up with a resolution to the problem, a better idea that's going to work better in the business. It just makes things. And sometimes you think, well, I don't know why I didn't think of that idea in the first place.
Yeah.
But you kind of need an obstacle sometimes put in a way to progress. Which I guess that's what we've, as humans, we've always done, haven't we? We get over obstacles, which is why we've evolved.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so it's to see problems as an opportunity for new ideas, as opposed to an obstacle that's bad or negative. And I think that's a great way to be, isn't it? Because anything that comes at you is an opportunity to learn, to grow, to, who knows, come up with an idea that could change everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, that's good stuff. Aaron, thank you very much.
Thanks to you.